Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a hot minute since I've uploaded here on my YouTube channel, but I did take some mental time off. I just needed a break to not only recover from my back, I have had a lot of back pain, but I'll get into that in this video and just kind of like share with you guys what I've been up to. I've been Netflixing and chilling a lot lately. I just don't like to upload here to my YouTube channel when I'm not feeling myself, and just I want to enjoy what I do here on my channel, and if I'm not enjoying it, I just don't want to show it through camera. I feel like you guys can pick that up off of camera if you guys have in the past, so I'm okay now, but if you guys see me a little bit off in this video is because I'm still trying to get back into the groove of posting daily on my Instagram, on my TikTok, and 2 to 3 videos here on my YouTube channel. It's a lot of work, but I know I can do it as long as I'm just taking it slow. So, bear with me. I'll be back to my full self, hopefully by the next video, if not after the month of October, because this month is just a little bit too cray-cray for me. It is. So much hair in my face. Anyway, you guys, if you guys want to see how I achieve this Poison Ivy inspired makeup, then just keep watching. Oh, and also, I wanted to mention that I have a whole bunch of new makeup that I received from Wet n Wild and different brands. I don't know if I used any other brand aside from Wet n Wild in this video, but I used a lot of Wet n Wild makeup in this video that I received and I haven't played with, so I'm really excited to dive into these new makeup products, so just keep watching.
I'm back. Boo.
I'm so excited to sit down and finally play with some makeup once again. I have taken some time off recently, and let's do some makeup and talk about it. I recently received a package from Wet n Wild Makeup, and they sent me this paint palette here along with many other things, and I wanted to show you guys this one here because I'm going to be using this one, and obviously I'm dipping into that red shade right in here. This is a really creamy paint. It's kind of like the paints that you find at your local Halloween store. They're very creamy and they just start to smear out really fast, but I did find a way to work with it. I'm taking this on an angled brush. This one here is the BMX 498 that we received from BOXYCHARM this month. Not this month, just kidding. Maybe it was like 4 months back. I don't know what I'm talking about. With this brush, I'm just going to be creating the eyebrow right in here. It works just like a pomade does, but if you don't set it, it will get very messy. You can even see how creamy it is right here. If it looks a little messy, that's fine because we're just going to be cleaning it up with concealer and then the foundation and all of that. We'll come back in here and clean this up a little more. To clean up my eyebrow, I'm using the Jeffree Star Concealer, and this one is in C13. I'm going to place this in the back of my hand like so, and applying it on a flat brush. This one here is the Sigma S20 brush, and this is used for eye creams, but I feel like it just works really well for carving out the eyebrows. So at first I just want to create the guide before I get close to the paint, because if the paint mixes with the concealer, it's just going to be a hot mess. Taking the remainder of the concealer that I have on the back of the hand, I'm taking a blending brush, and this one I always use for concealer, so the bristles are just kind of like really, I don't know how to describe it, but it just has a bunch of product on them. I'm just blending this all in, and I'm using that concealer as my base for eyeshadow application. I forgot that I was supposed to set the eyebrow. Oh my god. I'm going to take a red eyeshadow, and I'm grabbing the one from the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette. I'm forgetting what palette this is. There's just been so many launches with makeup recently that I forget. I am setting the eyebrow down with that red. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I did mention, I don't know, it must have been like a week ago, that I've been having a lot of back issues. So I haven't been able to sit down and film because it's just been really hurting a lot. Standing up for too long, sitting down for too long, laying down for too long. I've been really uncomfortable. So, yeah, I had to take some time off. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to push out as many Halloween looks as I had planned, but I don't know. Regardless, I'm really happy that you guys enjoyed a few of my looks, and hopefully you guys enjoy this one too. Oh my god, look at the edge of this one. I'm gonna clean it up. I'll clean it up. Another eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be using is this one here called the Boo Crew from Wet n Wild, and it has 10 eyeshadows, and I'm going to be dipping into the transition color right here. That one is like a really nice khaki brown, and I'm just applying this right up here. Just like this. Now I'm going to be taking this color right here, and I'm grabbing a Sigma E38 brush. I'm applying that right into the crease area and blending upwards. But first I want to focus it in the crease area before I begin to blend. Oh yeah, and my acne is starting to kind of diminish. Very slowly, but I can already see improvements in my skin. After this, I hope I don't get any more breakouts. But I've kind of also been avoiding wearing a lot of makeup, trying to give it some breathing room, because with all of the paints that I've been applying on my face and tons of makeup for Halloween, it just wasn't helping my skin situation either. This color that I'm applying is very subtle, and it's not as intense as I would like it to be, so I'm just using this as the perfect transition for the next color that I'm gonna be using. I'm going to take the Pinky Rose Exotic Peacock palette. If you love greens, I think you're really going to enjoy this palette right here. It has beautiful shades, and this is really inspired by a peacock, but I think Poison Ivy can rock this. So I'm going to be taking the color Discreet from this eyeshadow palette, and that's this one right here. I'm actually going to take a smaller brush. Let's see. I'm going to be using a Sigma E42 brush with that eyeshadow, and this one is really, really pigmented. Well, all of Pinky Rose's eyeshadows are pretty pigmented, so I'm using this one in the crease area right in here, focusing it right there before I blend up once again. Going back to that previous brush that I was using, I'm just going to blend out the edges and bring that eyeshadow up. I'm going to go back in with some concealer, and I'm just going to cut my crease. This is a different brush than what I'm used to using, so I'm just trying different things here. Once that's done, taking the flat brush that I used to carve out my eyebrows, I'm just filling in this area under the crease. With another flat brush, I'm going to take the color Erotic, and this one is a dark gold color. I'm going to begin to apply it right in this lid area. I'm going to take some glitter from this glitter palette here. This one is called Neutrals. And this glitter is kind of difficult to work with, but I find it easier to apply this glitter with a silicone applicator like this one. This is actually a little spatula for skincare, and this is a Sigma S02. I'm going to be taking some of this color right here, and I'm going to just apply it right on the eye right here. Now that I've applied that glitter, I'm going to take my next color from the Peacock palette, and that's this one right here called Provocative. I'm going to tap it right next to the other color. Now that I have placed that color there, I'm going to take more glitter, and this one here is... Shit, I ripped it off. And this one is called Bright's Vibe. And of course I'm taking this color because it kind of matches my eye. I'm just tapping this color on right on top. I'm going to take the black eyeshadow from this palette, and I'm just going to place it at this outer edge right in here. Now I'm going to diffuse that outer edge I'm going to grab my Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid liner and just do my eyeliner. My camera's starting to die, so I'm going to be doing a few steps off camera. What I did is I applied this Wet n Wild multi-stick to my waterline, and then I set that with the Discreet eyeshadow from the Peacock palette. And then I also applied the black shadow from the Wet n Wild palette and just applied it to this outer corner. Now I'm going to apply some mascara and some eyelashes off camera, and I'll be right back with you guys to finish up the face and then add some final touches. Ugh, I have a bunch of stuff on my hair. I'm going to grab some of this primer, and this one is a mattifying primer so that it helps control my oil. Since it's a Halloween look, we want to make sure that we're not looking like an oil ball throughout the night. Mainly focusing it in the areas where I do tend to get really oily. I'm looking really pale, so let's add some foundation now. I'm using this Warm Honey NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. I love this foundation whenever I am wearing my foundation for a long period of time. So I'm taking this in the back of my hand like so. And I'm taking my Luxy 730 brush and just using it to apply my foundation all throughout. I was never really a fan of foundation brushes like this, but I've been loving it to apply right in this area just to clean up that eyeshadow look. Just bring it down the neck, because look at my arms, it kind of does go, you know? The amount of texture on my face is not cute. Not the business, not the business. But you know, we all have the issue every now and then where little friends like these want to show up and make an appearance. I'm going to really get in there and clean up the eyebrows when I put the concealer on. I'm going to use the Jeffree Star Concealer in C13. This was sent to me by my friend Marianne because there's no Morphe stores near me, and it really sucks because whenever Jeffree Star launches new products, I'm the last one to get them and review them for you guys. So hopefully they expand, or maybe they'll carry them in Ulta soon. I hope so. Now I'm gonna take my favorite brush for concealer, and this one is the BMX 250. This is from Moda Pro Brush. Yeah, this one is from Moda Pro Brush. You guys can find them on Instagram. Moda Pro Brush. I just love how this brush curves and it makes blending super easy. And look how it just carves the brow perfectly as well. I'm going to set the under eye area using the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm just applying that powder right under this eye area. I had a few of you guys mention to me that you guys wanted to see me apply my face makeup with my Halloween look, so here I am applying my foundation and all of that. I'm going to go back into the color Discreet, and I'm taking a Sigma E38 brush, and I'm just going to be applying it right on the edges of the face, like so. I'm going to take a fluffier brush and just kind of diffuse this green. Repeat to this other side. I think I took it too high up on the other side, but whatever. We gotta make it work. Another year and I still have not seen Neo in concert. Can you believe this? I was looking for the perfect forest green color, and after looking through many eyeshadow palettes, I finally found the one. This is the Shadow Evergreen, and this is from the Sigma Enchanted palette. By the way, I do have a review on this palette right here. It's one of the newest Sigma eyeshadow palettes. I'll go ahead and link that up here for you guys. Picking up this color right here, I'm taking a brush like this here, and I'm just applying it underneath that previous green and bringing it down this way. Now for highlighter, I'm going to be taking this Laura Mercier highlighter. This one is in the color Addiction. It's a really pretty gold shade like this here. I'm just applying it right on my cheekbones. I also received these face gems from Wet n Wild, and I just really wanted to incorporate these into the look, so let's just see where we place them. I'm taking some of my eyelash glue and I'm just applying it just like I did on this side, right in here and right down here. Just gonna wait a little bit for that to get tacky and then I'll go ahead and apply it. I think I'm gonna be applying at the ends of the wing, kind of like out here. I'm gonna be applying one more gem right there. Now I'm taking Wet n Wild's Vampire's Juice Box. That's kind of cute. And this is a high shine lipstick. It's kind of like a lip gloss, I guess. I'm going to use this Metallics paint palette and I'm just going to dip in with my fingers like so. Taking this color and I'm just putting it to the collarbone right on here. This kind of makes a really nice base as well for the colors that I'm going to be applying on the shoulders. I don't have the Poison Ivy costume, so I'm just kind of painting my body. Going in with the brush that I used to contour my cheekbones, I'm taking the color Discreet once again. That's this one right here. And I'm just going to place it randomly on my chest and neck. I'm going to take some Spirit Gum and just apply it randomly on to my chest. Like that. And I'm going to take some little leaves like this and then just stick them on. I just randomly place some leaves onto my skin because I don't have her costume, like I already said. So I think this would just kind of like give the Poison Ivy vibes. I don't know. I'm gonna pop on my wig and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, so that wraps it up for this look. I just popped on the wig, and this wig I actually reviewed for you guys. I purchased like 3 wigs for Halloween this year and I didn't get to do every look that I wanted to do. I'm so disappointed, but that's okay. You guys will be seeing the rest of the wigs that I used. If you haven't checked out that video, I'll go ahead and link it up here for you guys. I purchased 3 Amazon wigs for, I think it was like $100 for all 3 of them. No, just kidding. That was... No, it was about $100, I think. So you guys can check out that video. I have a black one, a blonde one, and this red one. And I just feel like it's amazing quality. It feels really, really nice. And I can't wait to continue to play with these. But isn't it perfect for this look? If you're into cosplay, I highly recommend that you purchase this wig, or just, they have different styles on their website. But look at it, it just moves like real hair. I could have applied it a little bit better as well, but you know, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm just trying to put up the last few looks for Halloween before this month is over. So thank you guys so much for watching it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, even if it was super simple. Is this simple? I feel like this is simple. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also subscribe to my channel in case you haven't done so already. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!